This is something that is close and dear to Hey, what's up, family? Hey, what's up, DX family? Thank you again and welcome on board. So, it's on a Saturday, and yeah, it's on a Saturday evening. It's 7:17 p.m. But if you look outside, it's sunny. Yeah. So, I'm setting up. I need to watch. I normally have this projector that was gifted to me by someone very close to me, and I really appreciate because that has really helped me a lot, because I don't have a television. But then if I have a projector and I have Netflix, then I can watch the movies, I can catch up with everything. If I have the YouTube, with the projector you can do most of the things. So yeah, so I was thinking that before I set up, I've already set it up, but I think I need to make some popcorns or something, or some snacks, because today I don't feel like eating food, because I don't even know, but I think I'm going to have snacks or prepare, also boil some maize. I have some corn. I can boil some corn, and yeah, and some coffee and whatever. I'm not sleeping anytime soon, so I'm setting up for that. I will then close the blinds because I really have these two blinds, this, so then I really have to close them. Then it feels like at night, literally looking like day. So wow, I was thinking about something, and I thought this was very sensitive, or was going to be very sensitive, because this is something that is close and dear to my heart, and I really feel guilty sometimes, and I really don't know what to do about it, because the thought of it has never left me, and I don't think it's going to leave me anytime soon, until the day that I get to do the same thing again. So coming abroad was a very long journey, very long and tiring journey that you could even give up. But I was so optimistic about coming to study and just coming to make sure that it's something I've ever always dreamt of. And it's crazy because when it's the right time, things just happen like so fast, and it's just crazy. Like you feel like you're dreaming. But there's something that really broke my heart on the day that I was leaving, which has made it so difficult for me, especially in the first few months. And even now, I'm still struggling, and I don't think I'll forgive myself until I repeat the same thing again. So, my journey as a mother studying in Germany has not been like so easy. It's not been easy, one, because I have a son back at home and he's very young. I left when, I will say this is a personal story of sacrifice, love, resilience, and hope. I can say that, because honestly speaking, it's not been easier for me, not even a single day, because my son, I don't even know where to start, and I don't want to make this video long. So I'm a single mother pursuing my studies in Germany, and behind this journey is a story of difficult decisions, sacrifice, and the dream of creating a better future for me and my son. And it has not, there are decisions that had to be made that were not so easy. The hardest decision was one of the most painful decisions of my life, was leaving my son behind to continue my education after a long period of not going back to school. I graduated and it took a very long, more than 5 years before going back to school. Yeah, and he was only 4 years old at that particular time. In fact, I remember leaving him when it was a day to his birthday, because I left on 25th of August in 2025, and his birthday was on the 26th of 2025. It broke my heart. I'm still like trying to recover, because I will say it was like a goodbye I have never forgotten. One of the biggest regrets was taking my son with me to the airport. Seeing him cry as I prepared to leave broke my heart. That moment remains with me every day, and every time I talk to him, the only picture that comes to my mind is how I left him at the airport. You can imagine, this was like in the middle of the night, because it was past on. My flight was at 1 a.m. So they were by the airport until midnight, and when I came back, like I had excess luggage and I had to bring the bag to my mother to go back with them, and this was the last time I was saying goodbye to him, and I really hugged him. I remember crying, and he was still not aware of what I was doing. I was just telling him, baby, bye, I'll see you again, I love you, I love you, I love you. But he still did not understand. But the moment he saw me leaving and running back, because time was not on my side, my baby started yelling and crying so loud, telling, mommy, come back, mommy, come back, mommy, don't leave me. Oh my God, I was so heartbroken. I just took a look at him and I was in tears. I was crying, and my mother was telling me, just go, he'll be fine, just go, he'll be fine. My brother was there, my sister was there. It was so heartbreaking to see my baby cry. That goodbye is one that I don't think I will ever forget in my life, because it's not been easy forgetting those moments. I mean, it's not been easy. And living with the distance, although I am grateful for the opportunity to study in Germany, I've never fully healed from that goodbye. I carry the pain of being away from him while working towards a better future for both of us, and it's not easy for me. I mean, while you try to balance school, you try to balance life, and you also think about this missing piece of you that you have stayed with from before they were born. As a single mother, it has never been easy. Living without my son has not been easy, not even today, not even anytime soon, because that was my best friend. But one thing I've always done is to stay connected, and just to make sure that I communicate with my son every day. I remind him constantly of how much I love him and how much he's important to me. And our daily conversation help us to stay connected despite the distance. Although sometimes he is always probably asleep, or there are days that I talk to him and he doesn't feel like talking, which breaks my heart. Or he's just busy doing with things, and or there are the days that he insists and tells my mother, I want to talk to mommy. And yeah, we just make sure, like, because my son is my strength, and as a single mother, my son has been my greatest source of strength. He has been part of my journey from before he was born until the day we parted ways. And that's why I say it's not been easy with me. But the support from his grandparents has been so, I don't even know what to say. My son is surrounded by caring and loving grandparents who provide him with stability, guidance and affection. This is an emotional topic for me. They always ensure that he has everything he needs, and even supports his education, which has really made my stay here quite lighter, and the burden quite lighter, because as a single mother, you take care of everything for your child, and without a nice support system, it's crazy and it's not easy. But I'm thankful for my parents, because they've been there for me and my son also. And every day he's growing stronger, and over time I've seen my son become more independent, resilient, and confident. While I wish I could be there for every milestone that he's going through, I am proud of the young boy he's becoming, because he's teaching me a lot. He's opening my eyes and making me think of even better things, or even giving me the motivation to do better, because he's really trying to do better and just be a better person. And a special bond with my son that I have, and the special bond that my son shares with his grandparents, and often behaves as though he's their very own child. I see this as a blessing, because my mother's love has helped me cope with his husband, with his absence. The love of my mother to my son is immense. My mother treats my son like his own. In fact, he treats him better than his own children. It's not that my parents treat us bad, but I don't know, the love that parents normally have for grandchildren is more than the love they have for their own children. They love us, yes, but the ones for grandchildren is more, it's much more. And that gives me like a reason to smile and not to think that he's not in safe hands. I know he's 100% safe. He's 100% loved. He's 100% taken care of, because also I have my brother who's also having younger children, and they go to school together, and he has playmates, and I think this is also very good, because then he gets into playing and just being in the hands and surrounded by love. And advice to other mothers is to always build a strong support system around you, a support system that is there, constant, that will never leave you no matter what happens. Try to build a strong support system. Stay connected with your children. Just make sure that even if you're far, make sure that you're connected to your children. You talk to them whenever you find time, and try to always remind them of how much you love them and the reason why you are away. I think this will make them feel more closer every time. And do not let the guilt stop you from pursuing your goals. It's not easy for me, but then this is something I really wanted, and I promised myself that if I ever get this opportunity, I will go for it. But the hardest decision was leaving my son, and I had no choice. But then, as I look into the future, I see that this is an opportunity that will give me a better future than if I did not take the opportunity. And never forget why you started the whole journey, why you started the whole process, and why you are at the position you are at the moment. And be patient with yourself. Do not beat yourself to death. No, be patient with yourself. Accept the situations. There are things that we go through that makes us stronger as single mothers who are living abroad without their children. So do not beat yourself. Just know that whatever you're doing it for the benefit or for the good of it. And what keeps me going is that every challenge I face and every achievement I accomplish is driven by my desire to create a better opportunity for my son and our future together. Because I envision a future of me and my son, a future that is filled with so much love, a future of success, a future of being able to provide without any difficulty, a future that's just a future that's surrounded by so much love, and just being there for each other. I miss my son. The final message, I do not really want to make this video long, but this is still heartbreaking. But I am strong. I am strong. My mother keeps reminding me to be strong. So the final message, I will say, pursue your dreams. Pursuing your dreams does not mean loving your children less. Sometimes the greatest act of love is making sacrifices today to build a better tomorrow. I look forward to the day I return home and my son ran into my arms and hugged me and called me mommy. Then I think that is the day I'm going to forgive myself for leaving my son at the airport. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry. Thank you guys for watching my video. This was a little bit emotional. I thought it should be something more encouraging for people like me who are single parents and who has been there for their children from before they were born, even after raising them alone and leaving them behind, just to make a better life. But I think it's it's a sacrifice for a good cause. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for the new subscribers. Welcome aboard, and thank you very much for considering subscribing to my channel, and please do not forget to like my videos and give them by giving it a thumbs up, because this is going to really help my channel grow. So thank you so much and have a beautiful Saturday. I love you.